Your cat's tail is talking to you right now, every single day. And the chances are you have no idea what it's saying. But after this video, you will never look at your cat's tail the same way again. Stay with me, because what you're about to learn is going to completely transform the way you understand your cat. Welcome to Cat Magazine, where we decode your cat's world one behavior at a time. Today we are breaking down exactly what your cat's tail is telling you. Mood by mood, movement by movement, signal by signal. This is the most complete guide to cat tail language you will find anywhere. Let's get into it. Before we dive in, if you are new here, welcome to the family. We release a brand new cat behavior video every single week. Subscribe now so you never miss an episode. Just hit that subscribe button below and tap the notification bell. It is completely free and it means the world to us. Now, let's talk about tails. First, why does the tail matter so much? Because cats cannot speak. They do not have facial expressions the way humans do. They cannot smile, they cannot frown, they cannot raise an eyebrow. So the tail is one of their most powerful communication tools. It is like a live mood display, constantly broadcasting how your cat feels in real time. And once you learn to read it, you will understand your cat on a completely different level than most people ever will. Here's something fascinating to start with. A cat's tail contains between 19 and 23 vertebrae. That is nearly 10% of all the bones in their entire body dedicated just to the tail. Nature does not waste resources. If the tail takes up that much of the skeleton, it is because it serves a critical purpose. Communication, balance, and emotional expression, all built into one incredible structure. Now let's go through every single tail signal, one by one, starting with the most positive ones and working our way through the full emotional spectrum. The first one, tail held straight up in the air. This is the happiest tail signal your cat can give you. When your cat walks towards you with their tail pointing straight up like an antenna, that is a greeting. That is your cat saying, "Hello, I am happy to see you. I feel completely safe with you. You are my person." It is the feline equivalent of a warm smile and an open hug. Cats only do this with people and animals they truly trust. If your cat greets you at the door with a straight-up tail every day, know that you are genuinely loved. The second signal, a straight-up tail with a curl at the very tip, like a question mark. This is one of the most adorable tail signals, and it means your cat is in a playful, curious, and friendly mood. They are interested in you. They want interaction. They want to engage. This is the perfect moment to grab a toy, sit down on the floor, and give your cat some quality playtime. They are telling you they are ready and willing. Now let's talk about a signal that confuses a lot of people. The puffed up tail. When your cat's tail suddenly doubles in size and looks like a bottle brush or a pipe cleaner, that is fear or perceived threat. Your cat's body is instinctively trying to make itself look as large and intimidating as possible to scare off whatever is frightening them. This is a completely involuntary reaction. They cannot control it any more than humans can control goosebumps. If you see a puffed tail, do not approach your cat. Give them space. Remove the source of fear if you can. Speak in a low, calm voice, and let them come down in their own time. The fourth signal is one that trips up almost every new cat owner. The slow side-to-side tail wag. Here is the most important thing you will learn in this entire video. A wagging cat tail is not the same as a wagging dog tail. In dogs, wagging means happiness. In cats, a slow, deliberate wag means irritation, overstimulation, or that your cat is reaching their limit. If you are petting your cat and their tail starts that slow, rhythmic movement, stop immediately. Your cat is telling you they've had enough. Respect that boundary, and your relationship with your cat will be so much stronger for it. The fifth signal, a fast, aggressive tail lash. If that slow wag escalates into a fast, hard, side-to-side lash, your cat is now angry. This is not a warning anymore. This is a final notice. Back away. Stop whatever you are doing. Give your cat complete space. Cats who are ignored at this stage will swipe, scratch, or bite. Not because they are mean, but because they felt they had no other choice. The tail was screaming at you. Learn to listen to it. Signal number 6, the tail tucked low or curled tightly under the body. This means anxiety, fear, nervousness, or submission. You will often see this when a cat is in a new environment, when there are strangers in the home, when there has been a loud noise, or when something has genuinely frightened them. The worst thing you can do in this situation is force interaction. The best thing you can do is stay calm, move slowly, keep your voice gentle, and let your cat approach you when they feel ready. Trust cannot be rushed. Now here's one of the most heartwarming signals, the tail wrap. When your cat wraps their tail around your leg, your arm, or around another cat in the home, that is a deliberate act of affection and social bonding. It is the cat equivalent to holding hands or putting an arm around a friend. Cats do not do this casually. They do it with individuals they feel deeply connected to. If your cat wraps their tail around you, you have earned a special place in their heart. Signal number 8, the quivering or vibrating tail. Your cat holds their tail straight up, and it trembles or vibrates rapidly. Now this one has two possible meanings depending on context. If your cat is backing up against a wall or vertical surface at the same time, they may be spray marking their territory. This is more common in unneutered cats. However, and this is the beautiful part, if your cat does the quivering tail when they see you, when you walk through the door, when you call their name, that is pure excitement and joy. They are so happy in that moment that their tail cannot contain it. That quiver is love. The ninth signal, a tail that flicks only at the very tip while the rest stays completely still. This is a focus signal. Your cat is concentrating hard on something. A bird outside the window, a bug on the ceiling, a sound they cannot quite place. It shows mild stimulation and intense attention. You will often see this right before your cat pounces on a toy. It is not aggression, it is predator focus. Watch this signal, and you will know exactly when your cat is about to make their move. Signal 10, tail held straight out behind them, parallel to the ground. This is your cat at their most neutral and relaxed. No threat, no excitement, no irritation. Just a calm, confident cat going about their day. This is a healthy baseline tail position, and you want to see it often. It means your cat feels secure in their environment. Signal 11, the tail held low but not tucked. There is a difference between a tail tucked under the body in fear and a tail simply held low and relaxed. A low but loose tail can mean your cat is tired, slightly subdued, or just in a calm, resting mood. Context is everything here. Look at their eyes, their ears, their posture. A relaxed face with a low tail usually just means a sleepy, content cat. Now let's talk about something most people never notice: tail communication during sleep. If your cat is asleep or resting with their eyes closed, and their tail gives a small twitch or flick when you make a sound or say their name, they heard you. They are aware of you. They just decided that the effort of fully waking up was not worth it. Do not take it personally. That tail twitch is actually a sign of acknowledgement. They know you are there. They simply have their priorities. Here's another one that is easy to miss: the slow tail raise during a stare. When your cat locks eyes with you from across the room and slowly raises their tail from a low position to a high one, that is a deliberate, conscious greeting from a distance. They are saying hello without moving a muscle except that tail. It is elegant, it is subtle, and it is completely intentional. Respond with a slow blink back, and you are communicating in their language perfectly. Let's talk about kittens for a moment, because their tail language is slightly different. Very young kittens hold their tails straight up almost constantly. This actually serves a practical purpose. It helps their mother track them visually when they are moving through grass or a nest. As kittens grow and develop social awareness, their tail signals become more nuanced, more varied, and more emotionally sophisticated. Watching a kitten develop their tail language over the first few months of life is genuinely fascinating. Now here is the expert-level tip that separates good cat owners from great ones. Always read the tail alongside the rest of the body. The tail tells you the mood, but the whole body tells you the complete story. A puffed tail combined with an arched back and sideways stance means fear escalating into aggression. A puffed tail with a crouched low position means pure terror. A straight-up tail with slow blinking eyes means relaxed happiness. Ears forward with a question mark tail means excited curiosity. Ears flat with a fast lashing tail means get away from me right now. Train yourself to read the whole picture, and you will never misread your cat again. Here is a fact that surprises most people. Cats develop this complex tail language specifically because of their social evolution alongside humans. Wild solitary cats do not need as much social signaling. But domestic cats, who live in close proximity with humans and other cats, evolved increasingly sophisticated ways to communicate. Your cat's tail is essentially a language that developed for you, for your species, because cats adapted to live with us and needed a way to make themselves understood. Different cat breeds also show some variation in tail expression. Cats with naturally short tails like the Manx or the Japanese bobtail have adapted their communication to use what they have, and they are just as expressive, just in more subtle ways. Long, fluffy tails, like those on Maine Coons and Persians, are incredibly expressive and easy to read. Even a hairless Sphinx with a thin whip-like tail uses it with just as much intention and meaning. Let's do a full recap now, so everything sticks. Tail straight up. Happy greeting. I trust you completely. Question mark curl at the tip. Playful, curious, wants to interact. Puffed up bottle brush. Frightened, give space immediately. Slow side to side wag. Irritated, overstimulated, stop what you are doing. Fast aggressive lash. Angry, back away now. Tail tucked low under the body. Anxious or nervous, do not force interaction. Tail wrapped around you. Deep affection and bonding. Quivering tail, either territory marking or pure excitement to see you. Tip flicking only, focused, concentrated, predator mode. Tail parallel to ground, relaxed, neutral, comfortable. Twitch during sleep, aware of you, just choosing rest. Slow raise from a distance, a greeting without words. That is 12 distinct signals your cat has been sending you every single day. 12 ways they have been trying to tell you exactly how they feel. And now you can hear every single one of them. The bond between a cat and their human is unlike any other in the animal world. Cats chose us. They were not fully domesticated the way dogs were. They essentially chose to live alongside humans because it worked for them. And in doing so, they developed this extraordinary silent language. Every flick, every raise, every wrap of that tail is a window into their inner world. A world that is rich, emotional, and deeply connected to you. Once you start reading your cat's tail properly, something shifts in the relationship. You stop seeing random behavior and start seeing conversation. You stop reacting to scratches with confusion and start understanding the warnings you missed. You stop wondering if your cat loves you and start seeing it in every raised tail greeting, in every quiver of excitement, in every gentle wrap around your leg. If you have learned something new today and you want to keep understanding your cat on this level, subscribe now to Cat Magazine. We drop a brand new cat behavior video every single week, covering everything from body language to training to the science behind why cats do the things they do. It is completely free. Just hit the subscribe button below right now and tap that notification bell so YouTube lets you know the moment we release something new. Join thousands of cat lovers who are learning to truly understand their cats, one behavior at a time. Next up, why does my cat stare at me? It is one of the most searched cat questions on the entire internet, and the answer is going to genuinely surprise you. Click to watch right now, and I will see you in the next one.